Welcome to The Bigger Picture, a podcast where we break down some of the best and worst films of all time. Join us to discuss the when, where, how, and why of your favorite movies. I'm your host, Ruby Gilbreth, and as a self-acclaimed film fanatic, I'm here to bring you and our weekly guest a breakdown of movies we love, hate, and love to hate. So grab your popcorn, get comfy while we take a look at the bigger picture. Today I'm here with my guest, Madison Schiffbauer. Hello, Madison.
Hi, Ruby. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing so well on this fine, beautiful day.
Yes, we're also joined by producer and my roommate, Sydney Fraser, who will be peeping her head in here and there, but...
She is peeping, all right.
Doing her homework in the corner. I'll probably cut that. But, okay, So we're here to talk about movies, obviously. So What are you watching? What should we be watching? What is on your list right now? Give us the rundown.
The one movie that everyone in the world should be watching is Wicked. That is the most amazing movie I've ever seen.
Ooh,
I genuinely think it is one of my favorite, musical movies. If not, probably one of my top 3 movies.
Why?
Because, I just definitely have, a connection with Wicked since I watched it. I watched the live broadcast. Not broadcast. Well, when I was younger...
Back in 1945, the first ever broadcast.
It wasn't broadcasting, what the hell?
And the blimp was in the background. Oh, heavens.
The blimp was singing. No, when I was younger, when I was really young, I went to the Broadway show Wicked with my mom and my Mimi. And too bad I can't remember it, but I know I was there and I know I saw the big bubble and the big hat and all that stuff.
Have you been since?
No, unfortunately, I was too busy with sports and all other things, but my grandma really loved The Wizard of Oz and Wicked. When I was in 4th grade, she directed The Wizard of Oz for, my school. And it was, such an experience. So when I watched Wicked, unfortunately, she passed. And, my mom and I kind of, felt upset that, she couldn't watch this with us. So since it came out over in, winter break, my mom and I watched it 4 times together. And we just thought it was so good. And I remember the first time we watched it in, 4D, 3D? IMAX. IMAX. We watched it at the IMAX theater, and holy crap, it was amazing. I think that was one of the best, movie theater watches that I've ever seen, and with that movie included, my mom and I cried. Oh. It was nice, but also, we were thinking of, my grandma while watching it, too.
Holding space.
Holding space, the pinkies.
Yes.
No, but that opening scene with, the Munchkins singing, and actually, technically, Ariana Grande, she killed that. When she was, opera singing and all that, that's when my mom and I cried and stuff, but, throughout the
very beginning.
Her voice was so beautiful.
She's lovely. I think they did a really good job with the casting on that.
But you've never watched it, have you?
I have not watched it yet.
Me and Kristen were thinking about bringing you over one time, and we were watching it.
Yes,
so
we are watching
it. Yes.
Producer,
you're included. Don't forget that, okay?
Good. I've seen it before. Don't worry.
Oh, yes, good.
How did you like it? Out of 10?
I would give it a 9 or a 10.
Ooh,
I really liked it.
Yeah,
Sydney approved. So. It must be terrible. Kidding. Jokes. But any other top picks for the Madison Shifty movie list?
Yes. Well, that was my top 1 for musical genre. I'd say for the action genre, definitely Maze Runner.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a little bit.
Oh, okay, sorry. Let's see. Ooh, you know what's funny? Whenever I was younger, I hated horror movies. Mm-hmm. Hated it. Ever since I became roommates with Elise my freshman year, she liked horror movies, and she kind of got me into it somehow, and I just stopped being scared. So I remember the one night I was in my room and I watched Hereditary alone.
Oh, that one's scary.
That one's scary, but I also thought it was pretty good too.
Oh, I thought it was great. It's
Yeah.
my first ever horror movie.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was really good. But honestly, I don't really believe in that, like, demon stuff, so that's what kind of doesn't scare me.
Fair.
Also, I just kind of think... I have, like, a childish mind, so I think it's funny sometimes. Like,
Well, there's like the mom has like the sheet over her face. She's like, "Oh."
yeah.
That one freaks me out. But that's because like the whole demon thing. I'm like,
Mhm.
who's to say? I'm like that would freak me out.
Mhm.
But I agree. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's the one called? It's with... Oh... Don't Look at Us, or... Oh...
Don't Look Up.
No.
Don't Worry, Darling.
No.
Us.
Oh, Us was a good one, but there's... Oh, Sydney, we watched it in here. Oh, Sydney, we watched it in here. Oh.
Producer Sydney is doing some research. Let me
Oh.
find it.
We watched it together, and I thought it was so good, actually.
I remember coming back to that.
on YouTube.
It was a plot twist, and I was like, what?
You don't remember the name? Neither of you?
No,
No.
because I'm thinking of good horror movies, and I actually genuinely thought that one was good, and Us was really good, too.
I really like Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole? Jordan Peele. Sorry. Jordan Poole's better. Jordan Peele, like from Key and Peele, he made Us. He made Jordan Peele made the one that you'll know as soon as I say it. He made Get Out.
That's it!
That's it.
Oh, Get
That's
Out.
it!
Is that
Yeah.
Get Out.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
2017. It's the one. Yeah, Get Out's the one where they like. He is the boyfriend, and then they like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one we watched, and I really liked that one.
He made that one. He made Nope. He made Us. He's made some like really freaky psychological stuff in there. Also like a statement on like, societal things that
Yeah.
I'm sure I wouldn't really have that much knowledge on, but
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I guess is that all, or do you want to get into our movie of the day?
Oh my gosh. Well, I will so my top 3 like genres are comedy, horror, comedy, and action. And the comedy movie I really liked, of course, is the one we've watched together, The Interview.
Hilarious movie.
It was hilarious. I mean,
I was not expecting that one. I'd never seen it before. I was like in awe, I think, when we watched that. My jaw was on the floor. I was like, okay, this will be fine. And the things they did, I was so in awe of that movie that they did what they did.
for me, if comedy movies, like, the stupidity of it makes it so funny.
Dude, I'm gonna go play some basketball with Kim Jong-un. That was that one. Yeah, producer Sydney also was here for that one.
Yes.
That was a good time.
She likes it, definitely. But then there's one other genre.
Polar Express.
I was getting there.
Polar Express is on your favorite movie
No,
list?
it's not favorite. Okay, let me explain. So Disney movies, I'm a Disney freak.
Okay,
I will explain my Polar Express thing, because I was thinking of Christmas movies. It also has to do something with my dead grandmother, but every year she would give us a bell, and and when we shake it and then we hear it, she's like, you believe in, like, the Christmas spirit and stuff, and we'd always got one every year. So, and we also had a book of, like, the Polar Express, too, and it would, like, read to us, so it was just something special, though I do hate the animation. I don't know,
It's creepy.
I'm
It was
so
all
scared.
Tom Hanks. It's
Yeah.
like, that's kind of weird.
I know.
Every character is Tom Hanks.
I'm very scared of the animation, but I do like the story.
It scared me a lot as a kid. I like that a lot of your movie tastes, tie into that family aspect. I feel like we don't realize that, like, our movie choices reflect, how we grew up and the kind of stuff that connects us to those memories. So I think that's awesome.
Yeah. But, and also, well, technically, my favorite Disney movie of all time is Mulan.
That's a good one.
Comedy, great songs, great story, too, I think.
Perfect.
And
totally agree.
perfect man, too.
Perfect man. If he kicks you out of the army,
No,
is ashamed of you for being a woman, and kicks your face in for months. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Jokes.
Jokes.
Jokes. Okay, does that bring us into the movie of the day?
Yes.
Okay, so your favorite movie of all time.
Favorite movie all time, an action movie. even though I'm sorry, Marvel, I know I'm loyal to you, but my favorite action favorite movie of all time, freaking Maze Runner series.
Yes.
I also just have an obsession with Dylan O'Brien, but no.
Who doesn't?
No, my friend introduced
Producer, how do you feel about Dylan O'Brien?
Yeah, Dylan O'Brien, producer.
1,000 out of 10.
Yes! Okay!
Yeah!
Yeah, producer likes him too.
Teen Wolf.
I haven't seen that. I want to watch it. I want to watch it.
I'll watch that with you.
Okay,
that should be our
cheers.
next episode.
Okay, cheers.
Teen Wolf. They play lacrosse in that.
I know.
Poorly.
Yeah, probably. But I remember my friend wanting me to watch The Maze Runner, and she said I would like it, and I was like, okay, yeah. I watched the first 2 movies with her since they came out like a long before I even knew about it. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I fell in love with it. I just really like the story and like I'm a dystopian type of girl. I kind of like fictional stuff because I kind of like, I don't know, it's just fun to listen to.
Well, how about this? We're going to talk about the first Maze Runner mostly. Kelsey J from IMBD, her synopsis. Word for word. Thomas, Dylan O'Brien, is deposited in a community of boys after his memory is erased. Soon learning they're all trapped in a maze that will require him to join forces with fellow runners for a shot at escape. Awaking in an elevator remembering nothing of his past, Thomas emerges into a world of about 30 teenage boys, all without past memories, who have learned to survive under their own set of rules in a completely enclosed environment. Subnote, it's kind of like Lord of the Flies vibe.
Oh my gosh, I love that book.
It's really good. Subsisting on their own agriculture and supplies, with a new boy arriving every 30 days, the group has been in the Glade for 3 years, trying to find a way to escape through the maze that surrounds their living space, patrolled by cyborg monsters named Grievers. It's so stupid sounding. They have begun to give up hope when a comatose girl arrives with a strange note, and their world begins to change, with the boys dividing into 2 factions, those willing to risk their lives and escape, and those wanting to hang on to what they've got and survive.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Like
that's word for word.
Well, it literally stole the words out of my mouth.
But a little bit more brief, right?
I forgot I was just explaining it.
So then...